Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Coin Collective. So I finally got that first box pennies done. Took a couple days, sorry about that. But this one is the Chase Bank one I mentioned, and I finally finished her up this morning. And I haven't been doing this very long, probably about 6 months, give or take. And so far, this has actually been my best box up to date. I mean, the finds I had in this, I mean, if you see, some of the paintings I have laid out behind you, behind these boxes, I mean, I just couldn't imagine what I was pulling out of some of these rolls and the numbers I was pulling out, and especially this bad boy right here, which I'll bring up here in a second. So I was very excited about this. You can see here, like I mentioned, I do separate my copper, so this is all the zincs and what I'm taking back, and here's all the 82s and below coppers I pulled out. And so actually when I do these, I actually pull out the math to see how much we're actually getting out of that. So for that, I'll show you guys what I have over here on my board. So as you can see here on my lovely dry eraser board, I write down exactly how much copper I pull out of these. So for the total face value, it was $4.53. The total weight was 1,408.83 grams, with the copper at $2.82 a pound, zinc at $1.24 a pound. And that is if it was legal to melt these things, our melt value would be $8.50. So, I mean, that's not too bad overall. So, I'm happy with that. Alright, now to get back to the finds, I'll show you guys what I got here. Now, for these key dates here, the only thing I really kept were a couple 2010s, and some 2017 Ps, and a couple of these 82s. Now, this is a zinc one, and this is a copper. So, I don't know how you guys feel about keeping some of these pennies. With the 2017 Ps, I actually already have 2 rolls of them that are, in really great condition. They're almost uncirculated condition. This one actually had a little bit of, damage going on it, so definitely not going to keep it, but I thought it was, kind of cool to pull and try to show you guys real quick. First, I definitely really won't keep these. These 10s, I may or may not hold on to these. I mean, they're not in the best condition. This one's alright, but we'll see. As for the Wheaties, as you can see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13. So that's actually not a bad find for one box. With this one being my earliest find right here. See here, 1928. So, definitely worn down a little bit, but at least we got one in the 20s. So that's definitely cool. For the 2009s, I actually find a decent amount of them. You usually don't find this many, and I actually do have one more of here that I'll show you here in a second from the Denver Mint, and it was in really, really great condition. I actually don't find the Variety 4s often at all. They're really, really hard for me to find. These are the coins I need to go through later on, check for double dyes and whatnot. I gotta get my microscope set up. Pennies, for the foreign pennies. So Canada, I really, hit a home run with them today. So I, got a decent amount coming out here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and there's actually 13 of these too. So there's one more I need to show you on that. I had a cool little date on it. So actually that was a great find too. And for these keepers, these ones, like I said and mentioned, I need to go through my book, see if I want to keep them or not. There were a few that did have some cool, coloration on them, like this one as well. I'm not sure if any of you guys are into pennies or anything that have, that kind of different dye on it and whatnot. And these, I throw them back in. I always thought these cool to pull out. They are just torn up. They've definitely seen better days. I'm not sure exactly what happened to these, but I'll throw them back in and see if the machine will accept them or not. But I always like to pull these to the side and show them off a little bit. It's insane. I wonder what they went through to get there. Alright, and as for my best finds, so as for that 2009 Denver, you see the Variety 4, and it's actually in great shape. I haven't found one in circulation very often, especially not one in this condition. They're usually pretty rough. As for the other Canada penny I found, as you can see, it's a 1867 and 1992 date, so That's actually, I thought, a pretty cool find. I've never found one like this. So if you guys know anything more about these, definitely let me know. I'm going to Google it, but this is definitely a cool find. And overall, my best find of this roll, and I can't believe I actually found this, is an 1887 Indian head. So as you can see, it's definitely worn down, but to find this in a penny roll still, I think it was a fantastic find. And this definitely made this box completely worth it. Like I said, I just bought one yesterday, 1906 for $5. But finding one in a coin roll, is fantastic, and still shows, there's still plenty to find out there if you guys are, out there picking up these boxes or whatnot. If you're considering stopping or continuing or starting, and you're just worried about whether there's still anything cool to find or not, there's still plenty of coins out there to find. So, yep. So that's my find for that Chase box, and like I said, still got one more to go through here, and that will be this box right here, picked up from a local bank. So this is the one that's the mixture of the machine rolled and these hand rolled ones. So another $25 here. So I'll be going through that one here in a minute, and whenever I'm done, I'll have set up just like this and let you guys know what I find. So until then, I'm going to go through these, put these to the side, and get started. So subscribe if you guys want. Like if you guys want. Give me some, tips and pointers and whatnot, especially my videos. I'm still working on getting better quality ones. Sorry about if it's too, glary, foggy or unfocused or whatnot. I'm still working on a, cell phone right now, my Samsung. So it's not the greatest, so I'll improve here soon. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.